hate on that one. A classical mythical creature with a new twist. Let's see. Could do a unicorn with 2 horns. Could do a cyclops with 2 eyes. Could do a short giant. I could do Santa Claus with a different color outfit. I could do, let's see, mythical creatures. Is Santa a creature? I mean, this girl is a creature, so why not? There's so many cool creatures I could do. Don't know how to find the right one. Ouch. Mythical creature with a new twist. Mythical creature. Should I look up some mythical creatures to help me decide? Mythical creature. I want to get all dragons, huh? Is this what we're talking about? Dog. Okay. Mythical. Okay, I think I might have an idea. How do you... Aha! Was it this? Yeah. Do the Great Atuin, but a different planet. So, it's a huge turtle. I'm drawing all animals today except for this thing, which I don't really care about, but I wish I would get something different. Okay. A turtle. How to draw a turtle. Let's do big shell. Let's do like a rounder thing. I don't know. Oh, okay. There we go. Then let's do a little flipper. Whee! Then we'll have like a neck coming out. Here, let's do like the seam that distinguishes the upper and lower halves of the shell. Then the neck coming out of the shell. Actually keep that for now and see if I can. How do I want to do the face? Like, okay, oops. I'll do like big eyeball. That works. And then okay. I'm just kind of staring. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Now let's erase a couple things here. We now, okay, just do that. Oop, let's get rid of this too. Now, based on the angle I'm drawing this, would a tail work? No, it'd be like behind it. All right, let's do, what kind of pattern should I do? Okay. Doot, 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 doot. And then, okay, actually, let's make this a little more interesting. Make them unevenly distributed. And then we'll combine them. Hope this doesn't look like garbage. This actually looks kind of poopy. It's like... I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'll come up with something. This is a mythical creature, so I can make it whatever I want. I'm actually like kind of okay with this. It's all triangular now. Yeah. Now let's put that's the stream. Good to know that's still working. I think. Now, how is it resting? Like, oh my god, there are freaking elephants under the world. Do I have to draw elephants now? Nah, that'll be a part of the twist. There'll be these things carrying it. Great. Put another one. We'll flip it. Just make it more or less. Okay, so it's 101 pixels wide, so we'll do 101 pixels this way. Actually, it is still rotated, and I didn't even realize because of whatever these points are doing. So I'll make a... I don't know. I don't know. Here, I'll line up the transformation then. 112-ish. There it is. When I'm not playing trombone, I just kind of do a whole bunch of random stuff. But Happy New Year to you too, and thanks for joining. It's kind of late, so I don't play trombone at this time. I play games. I'm getting into drawing again after quite a few years. Oops. I do some animating. I don't know. I like doing a lot of things. Okay, that's actually getting very blurry because I keep rotating it. Now, what is this? Oh, there's like two on top of each other. Indeed. Many and varied interests. And I kind of use my channel for being like, hey, I like doing this. Maybe you like it too. Okay, so now I'm gonna what am I doing? There we go. Erase the stuff behind. So I'm popping back and forth between a website, and it's given me drawing ideas, and I'm just drawing them so I can get used to drawing anything I might need to. I do have some, speaking of trombone, I do have a music related video that I am on and off working on. I should hurry up though before it's too like late and kind of irrelevant. In the scope of the internet, nothing really lasts that long in terms of people caring about it. But I'm gonna try to do something to honor Betty White. Oops, what color is a turtle? Turtle colored. I can do like greenish or brownish. Let's see. That was a weird sound I just heard. I'll do right maybe there. So I'm gonna be very lazy while coloring this in, so I'm gonna do it this way. Now, should I? Okay. Okay. This will be the shell color. Tap, tap, tap. Nope. And there we go. Oh, okay. You're paying attention. I'm basically just taking like the Golden Girls theme, and I'm not like rewriting it, but I'll be like replaying it. But in order to make something that's uploadable, I gotta like practice other instruments. So I have a teeny tiny bit of keyboarding that I have to improve on. Luckily, piano isn't too prominent in like the theme song. I do have to work on my bass playing though. I sound kind of crappy. I have like the basics though, so I'm thinking I might do a little bit of trickery to make what I already have recorded sound better. But other than that, you know, trombone is going to be the easiest part, so I'm kind of waiting to do that part. Directing more attention to, that's actually like a really ugly color. Are turtles this color? I have no idea. Turtle. They're not this color. I refuse to believe that they're this color. I have to find a better color. Something that's kind of more brown-like, but not going too overboard and making it look like it doesn't match. Let's see if I can find something. Turtles are many colors. What matches with green, though? Maybe I didn't choose like the best color for a shell. Here, let me try. No. Go way back here. Try to. Nope. Thinking. Okay, I'm gonna go off of this color and kind of, yeah, I'll have like a greenish, brownish, and then on the underside of the shell, I'll do something in the middle. That's white. There we go, kind of. And then I think transcribing is really fun. One of my playlists is like all transcribed things, really anything, songs. Um, there's a few I haven't uploaded. It's because I don't really like the way they sounded. Because of MuseScore's like sound fonts sometimes sound like trash, and that's what I use to both write it and to record it. And I kind of want to keep it. I don't want to say loyal to MuseScore because that does not matter in the slightest. But I feel like it makes it easier for me to not find something completely different to do. I can always make my own sound font too, but it's a question of whether I feel like it, honestly. It would be fun. I can make my own sound font for fun and try to compose a song with it, because I've never actually composed my own song before. I have another musician friend that we're trying to make plans to do that. I think that would be fun. I talked to this one friend who we have a whole ton of ideas planned, music and non-music, to try to appeal to as many people as we can. Oh yeah, I was trying to get these two colors and then blend them together. So 93, 163, what is roughly in between those two numbers. About right there. That's the same. That's the same. Boink. Okay, I think that's close to the in between as I'm. Oops. That's a really interesting color palette. So, okay, that actually looks better now that I made the colors more related. Okay, so now I have to draw the world on top, but it can't be the earth. It's like, oops, what did I do? I am still getting used to the finickiness of my stylus. There we go. Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay, I'm trying to do a whole bunch of stuff at once. So the next step is to... I can close out of this now. I know what a turtle looks like. Thanks for the refresher. So the twist are different animals, and I'm going to draw a different planet on top. So I'll put... Don't want to cover the face too much. I can cover it a little bit. I'll do that. And let me actually fill in the eyeball before I forget. What do turtle eyes look like? Is there any special way to represent a turtle eye? Turtle eye. Wait a minute, what? Oh wow, they're actually kind of cool. So they're not white, I don't think. Most of them aren't. It's like black. Cool. All right, let's turtleify these eyes. Oh, and I drew it on this layer too. Okay, so did I do the circle on there? Let's actually create the layer this time. It's Popeye. Alright, so let's fill this in. What color should I make the eye? I'll make it a red. dark and protruding. Yeah, they have like marble eyes that kind of pop out. Red? Do I want to make it red? I'm not sure. I got it. I have an idea. I'm going to make it like a rainbow. So I'm going to get this circle here. Line it up with the eyeball. Now this rainbow won't present itself too much because it's very small. But I'll have fun doing it anyway. Red. Make it thinner. Orange. Yellow. What green should I do? This green. I like this blue. Okay, yeah. Purple. Cool. And then I'm just gonna erase this so it doesn't distract me. Yay, rainbow eye. Now let's get a planet. What planet should I do? What Jupiter. What does Jupiter look like? It's like striped. It has the storm on it. Yeah. Whoa, this looks really weird. Ooh, that's a lumpy. It's a lumpy Jupiter. I'll go off for this one. Okay. Now I have to draw Jupiter too, otherwise I'd be cheating. We don't like cheaters. Okay. Is this a good color to start with? Yeah, I'll just color the whole thing like this. How do I want to do that? Okay, I'm going to hide this so that it won't get in the way of filling that in. Oop, can I click on the number 50? I did it. And then on top of that, we'll do some stripes. Color stripes, some orangey. Let me select it to, there we go. Okay, yeah. We'll do it this way. How many stripes does Jupiter have? They're too different for me to want to count them. So I'm gonna make my own stripes. I'll keep the poles the same color. Choose a different color. There, looks pretty good. I'm covering a little too much of that up. I also gotta cover these up a little bit too. Yeah, I already started with this width. Yeah. Because people don't really know about Jupiter for its stripes. Oh, it's actually like more orange than it is red. Interesting. How orange? I'll make it like this. Then I'll put it right about, new layer. Right there, make it nice and round. Then we'll make some now it does kind of spiral around the other stripes. And I do kind of like having that detail in, so I'll put them like in between. Yeah. And then on the other side, that looks cool enough. There we go. Oops. Now let's think I'm more or less almost finished with that. So we got this. Okay. I'm going to see if I can try to do a teeny tiny bit of shading. Nothing too insane though. So it's going to be pretty much mostly dark. What am I doing? Oh, to deselect. Okay. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Wrong color. Oops, I keep doing that. Okay, now let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Let me just scroll through these and see if any... No. If not, I might... Yeah, okay. I don't mind. This one. There we go. And then I'll just go and erase those lines. Okay. Cool. I'm actually happy with that. Oh, and let me combine all these together. Uh-oh, I combined that the wrong way. There we go. Alright, so far I have my little girl with two heads. I don't remember what this is called. Oh, copy. I don't know how to say that because I've just learned about that today. And then this mythical creature, but with a twist. Cool. Oh no, I covered up the where the heck, what did I do? Oh my goodness. Did I erase a layer? I think I did. Hold on. I lost a drawing and I am determined to get it back. Wherever it says delete, oh, here it is, I think, maybe. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done it like that. There it is. There's the cat. Okay. Flying cat. Okay, so let me actually go all the way back down. Because I did this backwards. There we go. I'm going to select this. Going to have a headache. I will definitely wake up with something wrong with me tomorrow. Okay, so let me copy this. Go back to before I deleted this extra drawing. Oops. And then paste it in. There he is. Okay. So this flying cat, I modeled him after my cat. His name's Archer. And he has no tail. He has like a little stub. We found him outside at a restaurant. We were on our way home. We were just getting ready to go. And we saw this little teeny tiny orange thing running around. What do I call it? Creature. So we found him running around. We're like, oh my god, let's try to catch him. Because there were no other cats around and he was really tiny. So we were like, oh my gosh. So we were kind of sneaking up on him. My sister was kind of sneaking up on him, trying to grab him. She got really close a couple times and was missing. And I was like, try to, you know, lure him to you with food, because we were bringing our little foam carry out boxes. So she grabs a piece of meat from something. It's like, come here, kitty, blah, blah, blah. He starts coming up to her and she grabs him. She notices his tail is a little crusty. It's like, it looked really dirty and maybe infected, because there wasn't like hair on it. It was just striped skin. So then we took him home, gave him a little bath in the sink, bought him some toys and stuff and food from the pet store. Found out he was a boy. Then we thought he was a girl. Then we thought he was a boy again, and we're like, okay, he's a boy. We found balls on him. Then whenever he was old enough, they took him to the vet to have him neutered. But with his tail, and this part is bizarre, he was chilling on the floor, kind of messing around with his crusty tail behind him. Like, his tail, it looked like a question mark. Like, it must have broken, something must have caught him and tried to eat him. And then his tail fused together, kind of bent up. And then he was chilling one day on the floor. He walks away from his current position, and he left some of his tail behind. There was no sign of him being in pain or anything. He wasn't like crying, he wasn't running, he was just like, gets up, starts walking away, and like an inch of like the tip of his tail fell off and was sitting there. And I don't know if he noticed, I don't know if his tail was like numb or something, but it was definitely necrotic. So we were like, oh my god, is that his tail, or did he poop on the floor or something? It was his tail. His tail was shorter, and that was tail colored. So we were like, oh my god. And then I think it was that night, late that night, like 3 a.m. or the next night, where my parents took him to the vet because he had like a big accident. The rest of his tail, it must have really irritated him that night, because he ripped the rest of his skin off of his tail. Because when I got back from school the next day, he had a cast, or not like a cast, but like bandages wrapped around like a thumb-sized little portion of his tail. And I was like, Archer, what happened to your tail? And my mom was like, he ripped it off. Like, it must have came off, like, if you're ever getting some fast food, or you're chilling at a restaurant, you get your drink, you get your straw, and you just kind of slide the sleeve of the straw off. I imagine that's how he did it, and there was just, like, blood and stuff underneath. But yeah, after a couple days, we took his little bandage off. He has his little thumb. There's like, it's kind of bald on the end of it. So it's like actually giving us a thumbs up, and he's kind of twirling it around. He was in here earlier messing around with me and my stuff, but he's gone now. I think he went to sleep. And this was back in like 2017? No, 2018. It was in like October. So he's about 3 years old now. And he's still very small. He must have been like a runt, and that's why he got attacked or something. Captain Archer of the Enterprise. So with his name, my sister named him and explained this to me a ton of times, why she named him Archer. Because she wanted to name a pet Archer for a long time. And, like, since she caught him, she was like, oh, I'm going to be the one to name him. And I don't think it was Captain Archer, but it was some character that she was a fan of and named him after. And like she's been wanting to name a pet for a long time, Archer, and she never found like a pet that fit the name. And she was like, this one looks like an Archer. And I would go and get him, but I don't think he's nearby at the moment. I'm sure there's a video of him. Actually, I don't think there's a video of him anywhere on my channel.